have an agenda and write things down. Walk into your meeting with an agenda. And then communicate that agenda to the client right up front. Start the meeting by saying, today we thought we'd cover the following things. 1, 2, 3. Does that make sense? Ask, does that make sense? You want the client to buy into the agenda from the very beginning. You want the client to own the agenda with you from the very beginning. If the client says, well, I'd like to add the following, no problem, add it. If the client wants to remove anything from your agenda, no problem, remove it. But agree on the agenda, and if you do, the client will have bought into the agenda and will have gone a long way toward buying into the contents of your entire meeting. Have an agenda, communicate the agenda up front, get the client to buy into the agenda, and then write things down during the meeting. It doesn't matter whether you think you need to write them down or not. It doesn't matter whether you have a photographic memory. Write things down. You do that because, one, it's endearing to do that, but two, you want to convey to the client that you are not going to drop a ball, that you are not going to forget to do anything that you've told them that you're going to do. So write things down, and at the end of the meeting, recap the follow-up items. Recap them. Say, so we have the following items that we're going to follow up with you on. 1, we're going to revise the model and send it to you in a week. 2, we're going to wait for you to send us the new numbers on your revenue forecasts. If you haven't sent them to us by Friday, we'll send you an email to remind you. 3, tomorrow we'll send you follow-up dates and times for suggestions for our next meeting, which we should schedule in 3 weeks, etc. Recap the follow-up items.